What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Todd Falcone here from my offices in Seattle, Washington. Howdy do, how's it going? I'm excited, fired up. Why? Because I'm going on a cruise. And so should you, and why is that? My boy Ryan Dunn and Mr. Steve Shewitt asked me to sit down on camera and talk to you for a little bit about what's going to happen, why come on the cruise. First of all, if you don't know me, if you don't know who I am, I've been in the network marketing profession for the last 20 years in the field as a distributor. In other words, building businesses like what you guys are doing, right? You're looking to be, I'm going to take off my sweater, I'm a little warm. But you're obviously, if you're involved in network marketing or direct sales or you're involved in marketing, you want to be as good as you possibly can be, right? I'm sure that's the answer. Yes, is the answer. That's the right answer. So when I got a phone call a couple weeks ago and was invited to go on a cruise, to speak on a cruise, not only do I want to go there to speak on the cruise, but it's the networking aspect. And if you watch one of the other videos, for example, Mark Hoverson, he mentioned me in one of the videos, or the video that he put together, and he talked about events and the importance of events and what events do to drive or change the direction of your business. Now, when I started in network marketing 20 years ago, I remember very, very clearly one of the first things, there was a seminar in San Diego, California. I couldn't afford it. I didn't have the money. I was broke. I was brand new to network marketing, but they were hammering me. You've got to get to this event. You've got to get to this event. And I was like, I can't afford to go to the event. What was their answer? Well, if you can't afford it, you can't afford not to go to the event. And so finally, after enough hammering, I made the decision and made the commitment to go to that event. That first event that I went to, which was in, I don't know, let's see, I started in August of 1989, so it was probably January of 1990, somewhere around there, was a turning point in my life in terms of my ability to create results in a network marketing business and in business in general. And if you don't understand the importance, the critical importance of getting yourself around and surrounding yourself with other successful people, you need to understand how important that is. And over the last 20 years, I can tell you this, there's never been an event that regional event, national event, international event, independent, network marketing training event that I've gone to and had people at went, oh, gee, I wish I would have had less people here. If I could only had less people here. No, in fact, every single event, without exception, I've left those events going, man, if I could have just had so-and-so here, his or her life would have been, changed forever. And until you get yourself in the habit of surrounding yourself with other successful people and what that means to your bottom line, you just don't understand what you're missing. First of all, the fact that it's on a cruise ship, how cool is that? I mean, so Ryan calls me up. I'm like, dude, cruise? Absolutely, I'm game. And then the fact that it's a group of people, a group of like-minded people they're all getting together for the same purpose, obviously to have fun, to have a blast. But think about the education. I'm going to be speaking and training while I'm on the cruise. I'm excited to do it. I love teaching people how to do what we do in this business. You got Fernie and Ray. You got other people that you're probably going to be hearing from on these videos. You got the guys from MLM Lead System Pro. You got all sorts of people that have expertise in the profession of network marketing that are going to be, you're like captured on a ship for like 5 days. And think about the networking opportunities. And like, for example, when Mark Hoverson was talking, he was talking about, going to events and some of the things that have occurred, the huge monumental earning opportunities that existed as a result of going to a single event. That first event that I went to back in early 1990 was a turning point. The most important thing it did for me is it established a level of belief in what I was involved in. Yeah, I was involved in my network marketing business. I was pretty new to it, and I didn't know what the heck I was doing. But I knew I wanted to be successful. But in the back of my mind, because of my programming since childhood, and probably your programming since childhood, you're taught that, oh, you're only worth so much in the marketplace. You're only so worth $3,000, $5,000, $8,000 a month. You got a BA, a BS, an MBA, a PhD. Society dictates and says that you're worth X amount of dollars in the marketplace. And then you get involved in a business like this, and you start hearing these astronomical figures of earnings that people, massive incomes that people are making, and it's like almost, it's hard to believe because it's so far out of your reality. And the thing is, the reality of the kind of earnings that can be earned in network marketing, it is a reality. And it's just the that shift that we have to go through from being, this old programming of what we, what mom and dad and our teachers and everybody else told us and taught us to do, and this is how we do things. You climb a corporate ladder, you get a job, you work hard for somebody. Obviously we know that doesn't work. I mean, look around. And now you're here in this business. One of the most important things that you can do for yourself is surround yourself with success. And I mean, is there any other better place to surround yourself with success than being literally locked down on a cruise ship? I mean, nobody can go anywhere. So if you were there and you're on the cruise ship and I'm hanging out at the pool and you want to pick my brain for half an hour while I'm chilling out at the pool, fine. You got me right there. You got a ton of other people. You're just going to have a whole bunch of really cool, fun people having a good time, enjoying the lifestyle, teaching and educating, networking. And, it's just so funny because there are events that I've gone to where I've literally earned in excess of $100,000 as a result of just going to an event, meeting person. In fact, I went to one seminar. I think it was about, when was it? It was about 4.5 years ago. And that one seminar, because I attended that one seminar, I've earned in excess of $250,000 because I was at that event. Had I not been to that event, I would have not met the person that led me into the partnership that I got involved in, which led me to the $250,000 plus in income. Do you think attending a seminar that's going to, you don't know what's going to happen, but bottom line is, look, it's going to be a blast. You're going to have a chance to be hanging out with, not just in a seminar format where you're sitting in a room, taking notes. Obviously, I'm sure there's going to be speaking opportunities. A number of us are going to be speaking and training. But for me, and I'm going to be there to hang out and pick the brains of the other people as well. I'm not going there just to speak and train. My objective is to go there and network and meet other people, find out what they're doing. And when you've got 5 days on a cruise ship, you have an opportunity to really get to know and find out what people are really doing. And you can uncover all sorts of nuggets, all sorts of great pieces of information. The one thing that I can tell you, there's a number of points that are going to lead you to success in network marketing. You got to surround yourself with success. That's critically important. Surrounding yourself with a bunch of success. I won't even edit this. I don't care. Surrounding yourself with a bunch of successful people on a cruise ship for 5 days, being able to pick their brains, being able to sit down with them at personal time, lunchtime, beach time, whatever time, hang out, ask questions, learn. You have no idea what kind of an impact that'll make on your business until you actually attend. Am I making any money by actually producing this video? No, I'm not making a dime. But I can tell you this, that surrounding myself with successful people has led me to achieving huge success in the direct marketing, multi-level marketing, network marketing profession, and now as a speaker as well. So if you're sitting there going, well, is it worth it? Should I go? I can tell you that in 20 years, there's never been an event, not a single event, that I have gone to where I regretted bringing people with me. So if you're sitting here looking at all these different videos and thinking, well, is it worth it? Heck, just to go on a cruise and relax and chill out for a few days is worth it. But then to get all this training and to be able to hang out with a bunch of like-minded people that are willing to, share with you what they do and how they do it, I can tell you this. There's no secret that I'm going to be hiding. I'm not going to be like, oh, I won't tell you this because it's, this little one right here. If there's something you want to know about how I've achieved success in network marketing consistently over the last 20 years, I'll share it with you. There's not been a company that I've decided to build in the last 20 years that I didn't make at least a six-figure income out of. And I didn't go from one company and take an entire downline over to another company and then take another downline over. First of all, that never happens anyhow. Maybe you have a couple people follow you if you happen to choose to go someplace else. But every single company that I've built from scratch. The current company that I'm earning a check from right now, I have just shy of 16,000 people. I've been building it a couple of hours a week for the last 4.5 years. Turned into 16,000 people. I was looking at the volume for the month of December just a couple minutes ago. Just shy of $600,000 in sales for the month of December. And it's like a teeny tiny small part-time business for me because I spend most of my time teaching and training and educating network marketers on how to be successful. So, I don't know about you, but I'm going to be on the cruise. Steve and Ryan are going to be there. They're putting it together. Fernie and Ray are going to be there. You got the guys from, you got Brian Finale there. You got Hoverson. Got a bunch of other super network marketers. You ought to be there. There's going to be a lot of great learning. I hope to see you on the cruise. Make sure you pick my brain. Come by, sit next to me at the pool, at the beach, wherever we're at. I don't know. I'm going to be enjoying the sunshine and being in the sun. You know what? I'm willing to share. Well, I'm willing to share anyhow. But I'll see you on the cruise. Looking forward to it. Get it. Register. I don't know where you're supposed to register. Up here, down there, over here. Whatever. Be on the cruise. I'll look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world. See ya. This is Todd Falcone signing off.